Hello there internet and welcome back to this let's play of Knytt Underground. So it's been a couple of days since I last played the game, but now I'm back. And we are here with a mission. We're here to fix the mistakes that I made last episode because I was being stupid. And didn't really figure out how the disorder works, but now I know. Let's bring another crystal and let's go for it. The idea was, as someone also noticed in the comments, that when I see some letters... Oh, whoa, I already went the wrong way. When I see the glowing letters on the floor, I should stand on them and wait, and then something will happen. Where last time I thought that I had to... am I going the right way right now? I thought that I had to stand with where the other disorder entrances were, and that was just obviously wrong. So it seems like there are fewer exits than there are entrances, which I think is good, because that means that I might have some sort of realistic opportunity of finding all of them. Or if not all of them, then at least a bunch of them. If I can, again, manage to find the... I can already see where this is going. Oh, this is where I wanted to go. I remembered these from last time. Those are the same. So let's stand still here and see what happens. Very interesting. Where on earth am I now? Okay, so sort of not even close to where I want to be, but that's also alright. Where do I want to go then? It's not all that bad. I guess we can go check out on the quest here. But as I was saying, I mean, this means that there are fewer exits than there are entrances. And in particular, that means that we might have a greater chance of actually checking out all of them. Of course, this requires that I can sort of find my way around the disorder, and I don't really see that happening anytime soon. But still. Okay, who do we have here? Ionel, welcome to the Museum of the Afterlives. Have we been here before? I don't think we have. Well, it's under construction. I'm Ionel. Let's go, Dora. You're building that, but you're are you trying to say I'm missing an arm? And I don't know how to put it, because you obviously know that already. What I really mean is, how do I build an entire museum with only one arm? That is a pretty good question, actually. Yeah, that. Through sheer force of will. Determination can really make up for anything. So, the afterlives, huh? You know, choosing a god to worship is not only about picking a favorite. It also determines which realm you go to when you die. Different gods have different requirements, and if you don't live up to them, you'll be rejected and sent to a dark realm. Knowledge is the key. The fool could worship a warrior god only to find out the requirement is to be killed in battle. And so what will your museum be like? Each floor will be decorated as an afterlife. The entrance floor is the surface of Earth, and the floors above will represent light realms. And downstairs for the dark realms? Yup. Hey, I could use some help finding items to decorate the dark rooms. Or dark floors, I think it said. How about these skulls? Those are perfect. Take the stone in return. Alright, so I guess that explains what we had to do with all the skulls that we found earlier. And on the other hand, we got another one of these stones, which we actually might need when we go to the other Bells of Fate. Mirror is believed that this stone increases fertility. Or we could just, stick to the stone then. Fertility isn't a bad thing to have. So anyway, when can we expect to visit your museum? Sorry, it'll be quite a while until it's done. Everything needs to be perfect. That's fair enough. Alright, let's go up and check out on this area that we have up here, that the earthquake opened for us. And then go check on the other Bell of Fate. Since they're kind of close by. I think that makes sense. So I guess this is actually pretty close to where I wanted to end up, the place I discussed last time. So maybe it wasn't all that bad that we entered the disorder when we did. Or sorry, exit the disorder when we did, of course. Whoops, I have to be a little careful here. Can I make that jump? I probably can. Go. It also seems getting closer and closer to the end of this game. I foresee maybe actually getting to the ending within, I don't know, 5 episodes maybe? Now that I've said that, it'll probably be forever. Which is not a bad thing either. I really still enjoy this game. Hopefully it'll get a lot of publicity. Just recently I saw a number of some of the very big YouTube channels about gaming picking up this game. In particular, Jesse Cox, probably one of the biggest, one of the Let's Player YouTube channels, did a review of this game, and you just immediately saw the effect of it on the Steam Greenlight page afterwards. So hopefully more of that will happen. And this game will get the audience that it really deserves. Alright, this is a new area that we haven't gone to before. So let's see what's in here. Huh? I thought this place was inaccessible. This place. Medina, it's my hometown. Alright. Medina is also the name of a Danish pop actress who's very popular these days. Who of course named herself after the town Medina. So now you know that. This is where we fairies lived. It used to be so beautiful here. What happened? Why is nobody around? Well, the machines are connected to the underwater lab above. One day, for no reason, they activated. I see. Oh my god, what happened? Was it bad? They were causing a series of minor earthquakes in the area. Those were only a problem for us fairies. However, then there were the annoying sounds. Imagine living next to a machine that goes like this. Sorry. Anyway, ouch. I wonder why the humans built devices like that. And so do I. Either way, everybody left. I went back later to see the place again. An earthquake had blocked the path. And now an earthquake has opened it up again. So, did Celia live in one of these houses? Or what is up with that? Or just in general, what's in this area? And I wonder if we were the ones who actually started the machine in the playthrough of an underwater adventure. Let's not hope that's the case. This used to be where the sprites lived. It's really some human device, but they managed to make openings in windows. That's cool. Could the sprites fly? No. Why? Well, the buildings are kind of awkwardly located for a sprite. They were good climbers. Because I heard in a Junior story about winged sprites living in the clouds. Dorian, they're just stories. Wonder what that's referring to. I wonder what's up with this area in general. There doesn't really seem to be anything here to do. Also some very small houses that they lived in, apparently. Am I missing something? Something obvious? I don't think so. Let's just go back again. I wonder what was up with that. Okay, let's go to the Bell of Fate, just because it's so close by. Maybe later we will figure out what was up with that. Maybe right now, actually. Celia, mind if I ask you something? Nope. You kind of been here more than like 18 when you met Hannah. I moved to Megabyte as soon as I was old enough to study there. Had to get away. Having a relationship with a girl is... I mean, I imagine parents like yours wouldn't exactly encourage that. Not a bit, no. So I questioned them for a while already. Yes, of course. Get to the point already. Well, how did it start? Do you remember that at my parents' new place, I asked Dad about Miriam? Yeah, actually I remember you telling me about a sister. Yep, that's her. She has a different mother, right? So she's your older half-sister? But why would she then need her mother's approval to see Ezra? Oh shit, she's your younger half-sister, isn't she? Miriam is 8 years old now. It almost destroyed our family. I was devastated. If you ask me today, it was worth it 1,000 times. That showed me he couldn't live up to anything near what he taught me. That's when I started to question. Without that, no Megabyte. Imagine the denial phase. I'd probably still try to be into men or something. And besides, Miriam is way too cool to not exist. Wow, I like how you look at it. Also, how you don't blame her sister for anything. Why would I? I'm not a fucking idiot. No, I didn't mean it like that. Sometimes people just... Do you know why Miriam's mother doesn't let her go to my parents' place? It's not because of my dad. It's because my mom takes it out on Miriam like she made it all happen. In mom's brain world, Miriam came into existence because she made her own mother fuck dad. That's how stupid people are. More commentary on society there, doesn't it? Again, you have to wonder if the creator of the game has any kind of like personal experience with all of the topics that we come across in the game. It would almost seem like that would be the case. But maybe not. Yeah. I guess Celia's father is even more of a dick than we first thought he was. Sorry about that. Throat is getting a little bit sore here. I think everybody's just a little bit sick around here in general these days. Alright, so that was wrong. We need to go further to the left. Up here then. And I remembered there being a trick to this, and it was fairly simple as well. So let's go for this. 5 valuable stones. We actually have exactly 5 valuable stones right now. I'm waiting. Yeah, let's do it. Great, I'll open the door then. Me, have you ever considered using violence? How about you kick this guy in the balls? A whole lot of choice there. Oh, it would have been fun though. And up we go to the 4th Bell of Fate. Or do we? This is scary. But easy enough, I guess. A little bit of concentration required on my part again. So here's the bell. There we go. Let's make our way out of this area again. Guess we want to go this way. It didn't occur to me before now, but why aren't the mirror just shitting themselves with fear? That's a pretty good question. Should they? Well, I do believe the world will end if we fail completing this quest. The prophecy says that each 600th year, a member of the Sprocket family will ring. Dora, I'm not totally ignorant. The mirror just walked us through this Googleplex times already. And then there's your answer. Or did you spot a maybe somewhere in the prophecy? Oh, so it's like predetermined that we'll succeed. Wonder if this means we could violate causality. Hey me, what if we... No. How many times do I have to tell you we're gonna do this properly? What if we want to violate causality, Dora? Anyway, where do we want to go now? Is there anything around here that I missed? I guess we could go... Let me think for a second. So we're here right now, and there's a quest out here that we didn't go to before. So maybe we should... Let me think a bit about this. I also want to go up here and see if I missed something. And in particular, I think like the disorder that's in this place could help us find that out. And I think it's kind of close by, so why don't we take a detour? I don't know about you guys. I mean, I feel like I've spent so much time wandering around in this game already that a little more can't possibly hurt, right? And if nothing else, it gives us a new chance to check out the... Oh, I forgot about this place. Check out the disorder again and see what it has for us. And I just need to get past this guy messing with my brain, or this puzzle here. Alright. Just maybe going this way isn't the smartest because maybe I won't be able to remember exactly how we get up. Well, maybe there's no problem at all. Yeah, this looks right. Of course it looks right. I mean, there is only one way to go here, apparently, so... Is this right? Yeah, seems like it. And in particular, there was also... I think an item up here that we couldn't get earlier. Which might be connected to the whole the solar thing as well. At least that was my first kind of guess. Good thing we found all these secret ways. Makes this trip a whole lot easier. So I mean, even if it seems like a bit of a detour on the map, it's really only like 1 or 2 minutes. Whoops. Up we go. It's very dark here. And now I want to go up. I don't even remember being here before, actually. It's been so long. Shoot this guy. Make it a bit easier on myself. It's a safe state. And make this episode just a little bit longer. Oh, do we have to enter this from the other side? I think we did. Alright then. So detour becoming a little more of a detour. But that's still not too bad. I forgot how much I love the music here. Oh, we need this. This is a little tricky. I mean, I realize that I should probably use this angle surface. I think this is a bit easier. Using gravity instead. Up here, I suppose. So let me first of all just check what was keeping us from getting to this area first. Nothing at all, we just never went to it. Fair enough then. And let's go and check it out. Or did we? I don't think we did. How odd. How very odd. Alright, I want to use the disorder then and then get as far to the west as possible. And then maybe get somewhere close to this quest mark here, as well as this earthquake. And down there we have another disorder waiting for us. So I think something like that will be my plan. And let's see how much we'll screw it up then. Or how much I'll screw it up, really. We still have a bunch of crystals. Alright, so plan, left and maybe a little bit down. Wow. So there's a secret area there that we could go out of. Do I want to do that maybe, or do I want to push it? I should push it, shouldn't I? Let's try this. I have no idea how far it just went. Not far at all. This is where... Didn't I just go here? Not quite, but it's so close to where we just were. Okay, so I guess we didn't really gain anything from that. But that's also okay. Let's then... we need to just go back the way I came from, though, because that's a little bit disappointing. But sometimes that's just how it goes. Wait, I remember this. I need to go this way instead. So anyway, now at least I know how the disorder works. Makes it a little easier for us in the future. If I can make my way out of here in one piece. Apparently not. And that's not the way to go either. Is it? It's this way, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. We've done this puzzle way too many times already. Yeah, as much as I hate backtracking, or this kind of backtracking really, I don't really see anything around it, any way around it right now. Wait, I wanted to go down here, didn't I? Let's do that instead. Where it just came from. But at least now we know that there's nothing more for us in like the top right of the map. So let's just go back again. And jump towards the gaps. Whoops. And where do I want to go now? Down, essentially. Yeah, just down. And to the left. So, is there anything else here that I missed? I don't think so. Actually, there's a question mark down here as well, which we might as well go to. And I have a couple left on the left side of the map as well. So maybe we should just start with that. And first of all, call it quits for this episode. This seems like the perfect place to do that. So once again, let me just thank you all for watching and say that I will see you next time.